In high school, I really liked math and science, and after I got into it a little bit more, I really liked mechanical engineering, and I steered towards that. I read about the SURF program, Summer Undergraduate Research Fellowship program at Purdue. It was an eye-opening experience when I got there. The facilities they had were out of this world. Just the whole campus and the vibe you got, it was something I'd never experienced before. It kind of transformed the way I looked at engineering. My experience with my professor was just very, very good, and she wanted me to come back immediately, and I said, well, I gotta graduate first. I started full-time there in the fall. I was there for about, I think, 2.5 or 3 years. Loved every minute of it. We were doing fluid power, hybrid hydraulic vehicles. Not hybrid electric, hybrid hydraulic vehicles. And we worked with UPS vehicles and examined, if you were to install a hydraulic hybrid system into those vehicles, what kind of energy savings you would get from those. I went to a job fair there and ran into some of the guys from Dynetics, and they were kind of different than the other places I interviewed, and I really liked it. There was also a wealth of Purdue engineers already here, and so it just seemed like a really good fit, and I've loved every minute of it since. Working at Dynetics is really fun because you don't just work on one thing. A lot of times you're given tasks that can range in, from a month to years on end. A lot of my tasking early on, I was doing modeling and simulation work. Later on, I moved more into hardware in the loop. I did a lot of that at Purdue at the lab I worked at. We did hardware in the loop, and that's testing out controllers on actual hardware. Now I'm getting to work on some exciting stuff. We're working on guidance and navigation control for different types of aerospace vehicles. Test the algorithms, then go into the lab and do the hardware in the loop facility to flush out bugs and things like that so they're ready for flight test. One of the great parts about mechanical engineering is it's kind of like a Swiss Army knife. You learn a lot about a bunch of different areas, and the application of those is really broad. I was doing hydraulics. I was doing control in a hydraulics lab, and now I'm doing control on aerospace vehicles. And I think for those people that know they want to do engineering or know they kind of want to apply themselves in that manner, mechanical engineering is a really good fit for that. It gives you the tools you need to be successful in a lot of different applications.